Hey guys, it's Alyssa from Online Fabric Store, and this is our office assistant Theodore. Today, I'm going to show you how we made a personalized dog collar for this little munchkin so you can make one for your own fur babies. As always, like and subscribe so we can get started. You're going to want to get an approximate measurement of your dog's neck. If your dog's fully grown, you'll want to add about 6 inches to that measurement for seam allowance. Theodore's measurement at this time was about 12 inches, so I'm making my collar about 25 inches to account for growth, because he's just a puppy. Cut your webbing to length and finish the ends. See our How to Cut Webbing tutorial for details. Also, cut a piece of ribbon to the same length. Center the ribbon on your webbing and sew close to the edge down both sides. The great thing about this project is it's super customizable, so you can make it any way you want. Also, I ended up making a few more collars for my friends' dogs, and on those, I put a lightweight piece of interfacing between the ribbon and the webbing, and it made the embroidery really pop. So while not shown in this video, I do recommend taking that extra step to get a nice, crisp-looking stitch. Now comes the fun part. If you have a sewing machine that does embroidery stitches like mine, you're in luck because this part is going to be super easy. If not, don't worry. You can absolutely do this step by hand, it's just going to take a little longer. For my Brother machine, I had to change the presser foot, unplug the pedal, and punch in the characters I wanted in the order that they should go. Then, I placed my webbing in the machine, put down the foot, and pressed the button that has the down arrow on it, and it started embroidering for me. I looked up how to do this in my sewing machine manual, and it was super easy. I also embroidered my number into the collar, so someone could contact me if Theo ever got lost. Leave extra string on both sides of the embroidered piece. With a needle, I pushed the top string to the underside right next to the bobbin thread and tied it off so the embroidery would not come undone. String your D-ring onto one end of your webbing. Also take this end and loop it through the female side of the buckle and pull the tail so that it is just over and past the underside of the D-ring. You're going to want to sew 2 boxes with an X through them on either side of the D-ring. This will keep the ring and the buckle in place. Now, string your slide buckle onto the open end of webbing, going up and over the center post, and then back down through the other side. Then, string the male side of the buckle on this end of webbing the same way, up through one side, over the center post, and then back down through the other side. Take the webbing that is around the slide buckle and pull it up a little, creating a loop so you can get to that center bar easily. With the end of the webbing that you just put through the male side of the buckle, bring it up and over that center bar of the slide strap, right underneath the other piece of webbing, on the closest side to the buckle, and then back down through the other side. Pull the webbing through just a little bit and pinch the end piece to the piece that you just looped through the slide strap. You'll see 3 rows of webbing right on top of each other in this area. The original that you put through the strap slide, and then the 2 that you just created by going in underneath it. You want to sew those 2 bottom pieces together, the one that just created the loop underneath. Don't sew the 2 bottom layers to the top layer or the strap will not be adjustable. And now your dog collar is complete. Obviously, this collar was much too large for Theodore, but I use a harness to walk him, so I didn't really need it to be form-fitting. I just wanted my info on him in case we ever got separated. If you do plan on training your puppy to walk on leash with the collar, you're going to want to make a few different sizes that can be tightened appropriately as they grow. As always, thanks for watching this OFS project. If you aren't already, like and subscribe to our channel for more crafting videos, tips, and tricks. See you next time! The materials you will need are polypropylene webbing, twill ribbon, scissors, a lighter, hand sewing needles, a strap slide, a buckle, a D-ring, thread, interfacing, which is optional, and a sewing machine.